It's only about 35 degrees out here at the Veterans Day Parade in Mason. Although you can't feel your hands that much, you definitely can feel a sense of pride for our servicemen and women. If there is even a chance that you're going to have someone under the age of 21 at your next party, you might want to think twice before tapping your keg. The first step in getting this project off the ground is to clear out about 10% of the plant life in this park. And opposers of the project are convinced that's going to cause quite a disturbance to the wildlife already here. Now, the owners of KFC have posted a $10,000 reward for anyone who brings information that leads to an arrest. And if you have information, you are urged to contact the Lansing Police Department. Did you catch that? The feds canceled the 15-cent tree assessment only 48 hours after it was put into effect. Marcus Schroben was only 21 years old when his life was taken on October 14th, and police need your help to find his killer.
It's still a nightmare to me. I still think he's going to call me.
Deborah Kipper and her husband are absolutely devastated. Their grandson Marcus was working at this KFC on the 1600 block of Michigan Avenue in Lansing when an armed man attempted to rob the restaurant shortly after 6 p.m.
And everybody, after he fired the first shot, everybody just kind of scattered.
According to police, Marcus was shot in the chest during the commotion, and he tried his best to get away through the back, but his injuries were too much to bear. He collapsed and lost consciousness just outside the back door. At the same time,
the getaway car pulled into the back of the alley, and he jumped in, and then they sped off.
When all this was going down, we never heard a gunshot, and my mom and I were sitting on the front porch.
Lois Allen lives right behind the KFC off of Allen Street, and although she didn't hear the gunshots, the police sirens certainly got her attention. EMTs rushed Marcus Schroben to Sparrow Hospital just 2 blocks away, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead on arrival.
Now he's gone. Innocent person that didn't even do anything wrong is just gone.
Police described the killer as a black male, about 6 feet tall, driving a 4-door burgundy sedan, similar to a Chevy Corsica. At the moment, there are no suspects in custody.
So now his grandpa and I are fixing the cross where we come down to put it in the ground more, and somehow it got split. So we're trying to fix it. If not, we'll make a new one.
Just say be a man and come forward, because either way you're going to get jail time.
So if anybody has any information, please contact the police so we can find out who did this to him. Thank you.
Now, the owners of KFC have posted a $10,000 reward for anyone who brings information that leads to an arrest. And if you have information, you are urged to contact the Lansing Police Department. For now, in Lansing, I'm Kevin McElroy, Home TV. Residents and veterans from around Ingham County came out to Mason Friday afternoon for the 2nd annual Veterans Day Parade.
We wanted to come here to help give the support for all the veterans around. I mean, we feel what they have done for this country, and we want to be down here to help support them.
Spectators lined the streets in front of the Ingham County Courthouse while the Mason Fire Department raised an American flag over the parade route. Colonel Terry Fobbs was thrilled to see how many people came out and expressed how important it is that we continue to honor our veteran sacrifices.
We're still engaged in a war and a half, essentially, and we're dealing with the global war on terror. And it's important that we still support those who serve and those who have served. This is a great nation, and it's important that we honor their legacy and their sacrifice.
It's only about 35 degrees out here at the Veterans Day Parade in Mason. Although you can't feel your hands that much, you definitely can feel a sense of pride for our servicemen and women.
It was a very nice parade. It gives us the opportunity to honor those people that have served to protect us, and that's our duty for them.
Families also enjoyed watching several decorated floats, the Mason High School marching band, and the police motorcycle salute to our soldiers. Parade organizers are planning on an even larger turnout next year while crossing their fingers for a little warmer weather. In Mason, I'm Kevin McElroy, Home TV. Starting November 1st, a new law will take effect in Michigan that will crack down on underage drinking. But the law doesn't target minors. It'll go after the legal adults who actually buy the booze.
I feel like it's more of a scare tactic.
There are better ways to combat underage drinking, and this isn't one of them.
If there is even a chance that you're going to have someone under the age of 21 at your next party, you might want to think twice before tapping your keg. When you go to the party store to get your barrel of beer, you'll soon have to fill out a form like this with your name, address, contact info, and driver's license number. This information will be kept on file at the liquor store, as well as printed on a tag which will be slapped on the side of your keg so anyone can see who bought it. So if the police come to a party with underage drinking, excessive noise, or essentially any illegal activity, they will look at the tag on the keg. And if your name is there, you will be held accountable. So why not tear off the tag? Well, if you do, that would be considered a misdemeanor, and you will be charged $500 and could spend up to 93 days in county jail.
If they cannot get keg beer, then they're going to buy cases of beer or have somebody buy them cases of beer, and they'll drink that way. To pinpoint kegs as the problem is it's just not true.
I'll probably not purchase kegs or try to get someone else to, just because I don't want to be liable for it.
In Meridian Township, Kevin McElroy, Home TV.